Alright, so we're going to be going over how to access MyLab. Actually spelled this wrong. It's Pearson's platform. Pearson platform. Alright, so this will be the website you're going to go to, www.pearsonsmylabandmastering.com/North America. And it will pop up with something that looks a lot like this here. Alright, you will register first over here as a student. And you'll get all the information on how to register. But this is after registration. Once you're already registered, you're going to come here to sign in. And you're going to notice you're going to have questions on your participation. I'm sorry, your practical lab or your lab that will require you to go in here and watch videos. They call it the Pearson's platform. And so if you're in my mod this month in MA 140, you have to watch all the vital signs videos in here. So you'll come here and you will sign in. You'll be going into the MA class that you'll set up. All right. Now, inside your MA class, to get to the videos that we were talking about, and here's kind of what it looks like here. This is what it's going to look like on your canvas. All right. So that's where they're going to want you to go. We're going to go over here to where it says Multimedia Library. And you can do one of two things. You can look at all chapters or you can look at specific chapters. This one specifically is Vital Signs, so we're looking for chapter 34. And we're going to be looking for videos. You can also look for PDFs. Or if you want to do all, you can look for all chapters and look for videos. Either way, you're going to get the videos you need. So let's say we just do with all and we look up videos. Alright, chapter 34, Vital Signs. You will watch all of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, these videos you're going to watch. And then it's going to have you practice doing like radial pulse. Things that you guys can do from home that you guys should be practicing. If you have stuff, I would suggest practicing every day. Because when we do come back, lab is going to be very, very heavy, and I want to make sure that you guys got your stuff down very well. All right. So that's how you find that. Now, there are a lot of really cool tools in here that you can use as well. Um, there's a thing called Study Plan. All right. In Study Plan, this will help you practice and prepare for your test and all that. You could go to whatever chapter that you're on up here where it says all chapters. So say we're on chapter, what are we on this week? Let's see. For MA 140, you're doing chapter 55, 57 in this book. So let's go over here to 55, patient education. All right. And so there are a lot of things to help you prepare for patient education. Now, this stuff is extra. It's not graded. It's just to help you practice and prepare and all that. You could also do a quiz me where you can practice some questions that may or may not be on the test in Canvas. But remember, anything that's done here in my lab is not graded. This is for you and for your information. It's a nice tool to have. All right. Um, you can also access your e-text here as well by clicking on Pearson's e-text. All right. Let's see here. Some information on success in the course, preparing for class tomorrow, so on and so forth. These are chapter assignments. Again, these are not graded things. These are things that you could use to help yourself out and to get a leg up when it comes to like the exams and stuff. I would suggest doing it if you have the time, but if not, I want you really to focus more on what's going to be graded and stuff in class. All right. So you have that. There's another class that you're also going to join in on as well. Let's go back real quick here. Out of MA class. It's not letting me out. Okay, hold on, wait. No, I don't want to find a video. I just want to get out of this. No, no. And that will take you to your book. So let's go here. My lab. Okay. And I'm going to sign in one more time. And this time, instead of going into the MA class, I'm going to go over here into the medical term. All right. Medical term is pretty cool. They actually have a lot of fun games and stuff for you guys to do to help with the learning process. They also have a multimedia library as well. So whenever you see something that says guided lectures, this is where your lectures will be at. It'll be on the midterm area. You're going to go under multimedia videos, and I just suggest searching all chapters. And if you look through here, there's a guided lecture list here. We are doing chapter 21 in week 1 in MA 140. So let's look for chapter 21. And here it is right here. And here is your guided lecture. All right. This will take you through the lecture. It will actually have sound down here. And so that's what it kind of sounds like. So you can sit here, you can throw this on, between things, just kind of listening as you go, come back to it. It has all your PowerPoints involved in it as well, which is super cool. Very nice thing to have for you guys, so that way you're not having to worry about, lecture. Because at least for me, it's been a pain to do lecture because the internet that I have out here in Maricopa, I can only upload so much, so I can't upload my lectures like I was doing at first because I got the no from my internet provider. So we do have this as an option for you guys going forward. All right. Um, Again, the study plan has some really cool stuff in here. Let me try to hop into a chapter. Let's start with chapter 21 since that's the one we're going to be going on. All right. Um, Things like identifying symbols and stuff like that. It has a lot of cool practice stuff to help you guys prep for tests and such. Um, Really cool. Here is also how you're going to access your e-text. My new students, you did not get any copies um, of the e-text, I believe. So here is where you're going to get your e-text from. And I think in this e-text, it actually has the homework already built into the book, unlike some of the older students who have a separate homework book from the actual thing. So let's kind of go through here. Let's go look at. We're gonna start with 21 because that's where we're in MA 140. All right, we're gonna start off on mental health here. All right. So here we go. Mental health stuff. We're gonna scroll over to see the next page. You can read through your chapter, of course. Let me just. I'm trying to see here, and then here is your study review for your chapter. Things that are already pre-built in. Again, anything that's in here will not be graded. Um, so, and what I mean by that is stuff that's on this side. I won't be going over here to grade anything. There's no way for me to do that. But you will have work that's in these chapters that will be graded. So let's try to see if they're in here, or I'll have to figure out where you're going to get your access to it. So it doesn't look like they're actually in this e-text. So we will work on finding out where you get your access as well to the ebook for the new students. Old students, you already have access to your workbook, um, and that's awesome. Makes it really easy. Let's see here. What's this Pearson prep thing? We're gonna mess around with some stuff because I'm a little new to this as well. Let's see what happens. Pearson's prep. So it looks like there's an app. I'm not sure if it's useful or not. Um, let's look at our assignments. See what assignments they have for 21. So here is where I would suggest you guys go. Um, And look, you even have your guided lecture added on here under assignments, which is super cool. Self-paced study review questions. This will help you prep for your test. Self-paced study again. Have games, spelling challenge, because spelling is very, very important. Word popping, a very fun game as well. Exam reviews, word surgery, medical terms, speak and spell, and then games like matching. So I would highly suggest utilizing these, especially on your Thursdays when you have some downtime. Because if you're following my to-do list for class on Thursday, you should have a little bit of breathing room as long as you've kept up with everything. Let me try to pull up what that looks like really quick here. Work schedule is what I have it as. Mm, let's see. Why is it not? Oh, there it is right there. All right. So here is the breakdown of your work schedule weekly. All right. Do your terminology. Unit number correlates with the week you are in. So again, ignore this unit number here. That's just a picture just to show you what you're gonna be clicking on. All right. And if you're following this on Thursday, is catch up on any work that's not completed to study for your exam. So that's a perfect time to hop in and do some of these extra activities to help your understanding. This will also help for those of you who feel like you're not learning anything. You will definitely learn a lot from this. All right, so utilize this to the best of your ability. It's going to be really good for you.